your takeaways from that second period?
I mean, the first period had a weird feeling to it. I thought that we controlled the puck most of it, and then we turn it over and give them an odd man rush, and they took advantage of their chances and scored 3 goals. I think the mood in the bench, was still pretty positive. Like, I don't care who you are, what team you are, when you give up, 3 goals on 5 or 6 chances in a period, it kind of stuns you a bit. And then to start the second period with the turnover behind the net makes it 4. But I think everybody kind of stayed calm, and then obviously in the second period we started to get some momentum. Still kind of, I thought we were a little bit in kind of shock mode for the first 10 minutes. Then we came on. So, we just gave pucks away again in the third period. It cost us the game.
Excuse me. Did you feel like the scoreline at the end of the first kind of reflected the effort from your team?
No, I didn't. I mean, I think, we gave them odd man rushes, right? And that's something that we value as a group, that we don't want to give teams odd man rushes. I bet you we gave them 8 odd man rushes. First period, I think, probably had at least 3, and 2 of them went in. There's an awkward goal. The third one was a weird goal, but it was an odd man rush. The guy that shot the puck over the net was, our back checker was late. That shouldn't have been a shot. And we just, we shouldn't be playing that style of hockey, and we did.
Is that just puck management or game management, or that just needs to improve? Or
It's puck management, yeah. I mean, the first goal they had, we had the puck right in front of their net. I mean, we had it right in front of the net, and we tried to pass it off to the side, and then it got banged around, and we got caught behind the goal line. They come down a 3-on-2 score. The other one, Troy knows it. He's got the puck at the blue line. The blue line's stacked. Just chip it in. We turn it over, and then we get a D caught up ice, and it's, it's a 2-on-1, and Gaudreau tucks it in And then the last 2 goals, again turnovers, both of them. So, I can't do it off the top of my head, but I know at least 4 of their goals came directly off of our sticks.
Terry and McTavish really drove the offense tonight. Did you feel like it was a game where you guys were kind of reliant on just one line, or maybe a couple more guys chipped in?
I don't know, Derek. I don't know. I mean, they were a really good line in Buffalo, and I thought I thought Leo's line was pretty good. Those 2 lines I thought were generating some offense. It's kind of a strange game with the penalties, a lot of 4-on-4s, and just the nature of the game going back and forth. So I really don't have an answer for you.
why do you think Troy and Mason are working so well together right now as a pair?
Good question. I don't know. I mean, I think Mason respects the fact that Troy's really good with the puck, so he moves it quick, and then he moves off the puck. He's got to drive the net. Mason does, and he's got to be one of those guys like Boone Jenner for them that stops in front and stays there. I think when you have a guy like with Troy that can navigate his way through the ice and he can find shooting lanes, that's a good spot to be in. And then Frankie can shoot it if the lane's closed for Troy.
3-point night for Pavel Mintyukov, the first of his career. What have you thought of his performance since coming back from injury?
I was a little bit slow early, but he came on tonight. I thought he was good. He was up in the play. I think his 3 assists reflect that.
Other questions?